Hello, everyone. Sorry about that. How is it going? I'm just tidying up around here while I wait for hopefully some viewers to trickle in to the room. Trying to straighten up a little bit. All right, we got 2 viewers so far. I appreciate you very much coming to the stream. Trying to figure out if there's a way to center this a bit. All right, maybe get rid of this pillow possibly. Use it as like an armrest. This doesn't look too good either. All right. How's everyone doing today? Thank you for showing up to the stream. This is going to be a 5-hour stream. I might have to come and go a few times, if nature calls or whatnot. But yes, this is going to be a 5-hour stream. It's Friday. Not really doing too much. Just trying to finish planning my Greyhound adventure. But yes, thank you for tuning in. How is my audio doing? Happy Friday, everyone. Maybe I'll go beyond 5 hours. That is a good idea. Chat golf. But yes, glad you're having a good Friday, ZZ caller. ZZ ha caller. Okay, we're about to open the phone line. The number is 917-998-0878. For those of you just tuning in, open the phone line. But first, of course, I'm going to play the theme song. Who here wants to hear the theme song? Does anyone else out there like the theme song? I love the theme song. But yes, thank you for tuning in. Trying to just pull up the theme song. Does anyone want to hear the theme song? Hello, Leonardo. Or Leonardo. How's it going, everyone? Leonardo. Okay, we're about to open the phone lines. Does anyone want to hear the theme song? Okay. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, everyone. Timbuktu Benjamin. All right, we're going to play the theme song. Has anyone heard the theme song before? Is everyone familiar with the theme song? What is the Go Bus? And what is TTC? Could you let me know what that means, the salvation? I'm definitely interested in learning more about buses. I know that the Greyhound was quite expensive, so I'm interested in exploring other options for the next time. All right, we're going to go ahead and cue up the theme song for everyone. Thank you for showing up. Happy Friday. Hopefully we can continue to grow the stream. We've made it to 25. That's not bad for a Friday. Toronto Transit. I would be down to hop on the Toronto Transit if I could make it there. But this first leg will be in America. I will not be making it to Canada this time around. However, with your help, I just might be able to make it there for the next one. Okay. All right, that is not the theme song. I do apologize. I'm going to try to pull up the actual theme song. That's the one. All right. Breaking news, the hotline's here. Grab your phone, don't disappear. Dial it now, it's crystal clear. Call Taji now. 917-998, wow, it's 78. Wow, call Taji now. Your life might just figure out how. Got questions, dreams, or midnight schemes? This number's got the magic. adventures, extremes. Call Taji now. 91.75 wine rate, well, it's summer late. Call Taji now. Don't wait, just take your vow. Operator standing by. Maybe it's Taji, maybe it's some pie. Who knows what happens when you try? 91.799, always 78, don't be shy. Thank you, Miller Pack. I appreciate the words of inspiration. With your help, I did get the tie on. And with the stream's help, I'm hopefully going to be able to have a successful trip to Atlanta riding the Greyhound. For those of you just tuning in, I will be riding the Greyhound come the 20th of December. I'll be heading to Atlanta. It's a 30-hour journey. I'm going to set a goal if anyone would like to contribute to the journey. I'm also going to be going to a lowly rated strip club where there's a potentially kind of an older crowd there. It's called the Claremont. It was suggested to me a few streams ago. I'm going to go ahead and set a goal if anyone wants to contribute to both the trip to Atlanta as well as when I get to Atlanta and I attend the strip club. I am certainly going to need some dollars. Because as we know, the last thing you want to do is show up to a strip club without any dollars. So no matter how lowly rated it is, you still must respect the dancers. So I'm going to go ahead and set a goal. This is for the strip. I won't say that. The club in Atlanta Club Fund. All right. Thank you all. Could not do this without you. I appreciate everyone who's donated to the channel. I will be reviewing the Greyhound so far. I do not have a very generous review for them, considering the the one-way ticket I booked was a little over $200. So yeah, there seem to be price gouging this holiday season so far in terms of value. Not that I've actually done the trip yet, but just compared to the price of a airplane ticket, it's coming in quite high. It was actually double the price. Thank you. I will put my handle. I really appreciate you so much. I'm going to put my handle if anyone's interested. I also am down to send out a headshot. I'll go grab them to show them. But okay. And that's very kind of you. Thank you. Also, last 4 digits of number on Venmo is 1695. Thank you, everyone, for supporting the channel. I apologize that we don't have big sponsors. Then I would not have to ask you guys. But yes, regardless, thank you. So should I play the theme song again or should I open up the line? Let me know. Hit the heart button if you're liking the stream so far. But yes, this is very grassroots. I will be taking the Greyhound, which I thought would be the most affordable way to get somewhere to make a video, but unfortunately it's not. Around the holidays, it seems that Greyhound wants to, take full advantage of people wanting to travel this holiday season. But yes, here's the theme song. Oh, wait, someone said to open the line. I'm going to open the line actually instead. Sorry about that. Okay, we're going to open up the line right now. 1 second. Okay. Sorry, we're almost there. Thank you. Leonel just hooked it up. Lenel. Sorry if I said that wrong. Really appreciate you. But yes, let's go ahead and open the lines. Let me grab this real quick. Let me open my window as well. It's getting pretty hot in this blue suit. Oh, that's a nice breeze. All right. Gonna go ahead and open the phone line. Thank you everyone for bearing with me. Let's see what everyone has to say today. We're opening the lines. All right. So we're about to call back this first person. All right. We're going to get someone on the line right now. Please stay tuned. I'll also be announcing my itinerary for the Greyhound trip towards the end of the stream. If you make it all 5 hours. All right. We're going to go ahead and open up the line here. Okay.
Hey there.
How's it going?
Hey, so cool to hear you.
Thanks for calling. We usually have more like men call in. This is kind of exciting. I'm kind of nervous. You sound like you could be a lady. Thank you, Scott.
Yeah, you're correct. You're correct. But my husband was next to me. It was already yesterday. Like, oh, give it a call. So he's next to me now, and he's pushing me. But I guess he's more nervous than I am. So it's very nice to hear you in person.
I hear a little bit of an accent.
Yeah. What would you guess, actually?
I don't know. Possibly somewhere in Europe, or am I off?
No, you're pretty close. I always hear that I sound Irish, but I'm actually German speaking.
So I was right. I said
Europe.
Well, I said Europe, so
exactly.
I was correct.
You're super close, yeah. Oh, yeah, not only close, you were correct.
I was getting confused for a second. I was like, wait, is Germany its own continent? But I guess not. Not quite.
Yeah, to be fair. No, continent not. We're in the center,
Yes.
but I'm from Austria. And
Oh.
my husband from America, he was always, when we met, also not sure where Austria is, so.
How did you guys meet?
I was back then in Costa Rica, and he was in Costa Rica. We both had kind of a break from work, and we were just in the same hostel. And we were just meeting up and continued traveling together, and that's 8 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds like a pretty... You said what?
Yeah. As I just said, and he also brought me on my first Greyhound journey, so I'm excited.
Really? Well, tell me more about what was the route you guys took?
Well, we actually went from Florida to Georgia, the other way around. From Florida to Georgia.
Really?
I can't remember too much because I got some edibles beforehand, and I was not used to that. So my memory is I remember that we were on a curbside sitting somewhere, and then that we somehow woke up in Georgia, something like that.
Wow. Well, yes, that's actually a good point. I recently stopped, any sort of inhalants. So if there's anyone out there watching that wants to hook it up with some gummies for the trip, maybe you know someone at a gummy brand, please, give me a ring. I would be down to, maybe do kind of what you guys did. But yeah, also I know you can't, smoke on the bus. So that sounds like a decent idea.
Yeah, I can recommend if you handle it
Well, I'm gonna.
I can definitely recommend it.
Well, I'm down to take something chill. I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody on the Greyhound. I don't want like, a Greyhound, freak out or anything. So I'm definitely down to take it easy. Maybe someone out there knows of a company, might want to hook it up, might want to sponsor the trip. Some sort of low dose edible company. Please, hit my line.
That would be an amazing sponsor.
That would be cool. I
Maybe a
even,
home cook, a passionate home cook.
yeah. That would be cool. Just
Are you
please.
excited about the trip?
Yes, I am excited about the trip. Do you guys have any advice for riding the Hound? I've ridden the Chinatown bus before. I've never ridden the Hound. Do you have any
What is the
advice?
Chinatown bus?
Well, usually in different Chinatowns of different states, there's like cheap buses. I think it used to be called like the Fang Hua. I don't remember the exact name, but they're like these cheap buses that you can just hop on. And it's like you don't really need to book the ticket in advance, which I kind of like. You just kind of, grab and
Haven't heard of
go.
that.
Well, you should check
I
one
guess the
out.
Greyhound just. I guess
It's like,
one recommendation from my partner was that what did you have? Either a cigarette or something either something to smoke or something to drink that you can exchange it with the people in the bus just in case you need anything else that you want to make friends. It's always good to have either a cigarette or like a small part of alcohol or what or a
wow.
gummy. Just have a little currency,
Wow.
making friends there.
You guys are making it seem like I'm going to jail.
Well, he said he met some people that were just released from jail on the Greyhound. I haven't made that
Wow.
experience, or I slept through it. But no, I do think you will enjoy it.
Well, I'm very excited. I wish you guys could join me. Where did you say you guys were?
Well, we are right now in Austria, so Central Europe. If you ever make a tour there, then we for sure meet up.
Wow.
It'll take a while until we're back in America.
Well, you guys let me know when you're back. Hopefully, there's no like long distance call charge, but that's quite all right. I guess it's like
It's an American number, so you should be good. But
good,
we'll for sure let you know.
good. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I never know how that works. But
Otherwise, you write us, and we sell some more over. Not that you have any costs now.
that's
So
okay.
just
That's
sponsoring
all right.
money.
That's quite all right. I'm sure even it would probably be quite cheap nowadays. Who knows? But I appreciate you guys nonetheless.
We appreciate you too, and we wish you all the best for the next videos. We will for sure watch it.
Thank you.
Dancing around happy.
Yay. And I have one
Thank you so
coming
much.
out Sunday you guys should watch together this Sunday.
On Sunday, we for sure will put in the calendar. We have a video. Yeah, he's already summing up that we have it marked.
Yay. Well, thank you guys for putting me in your calendar. I hope you call again. I hope you have a fun, romantic time on this Friday.
Thank you so much, and we hope you have an amazing trip.
Thank you. Talk soon. Thank you.
Thank you too. Bye.
Bye. Well, that was a very pleasant couple. Didn't realize we're in Austria. That's pretty cool. Pretty far away. I would like to make it to Europe one of these days. Thank you for tuning in on Sunday, everyone. That's very kind of you. All right. Give me a call, Lorraine, if you want to talk about the experience. We're going to open up the line again for anyone interested. Thank you, Aziza. Hooked it up. Thank you, Lennel. Thank you, everyone, for just being on the stream. We are a little low on viewership today. Maybe it's because it's Friday. Maybe people are heading out of town. Maybe people are getting on the Greyhound without me, unfortunately. But if anyone does want to get on the Greyhound with me, for those of you just tuning in, I will be getting on the Greyhound on the 20th, and I'm looking for people to join the party. Maybe you have somewhere to be this holiday season. that's in between Boston and Atlanta, then hop on with me. Hop on and hop off. All right. We're going to go ahead and open the line. All right. That was Alpha that I was chatting with. Alpha Razzi. Sorry I didn't get your name before. But thanks for calling in. I'm going to open up the lines again. Does anyone have an interesting Greyhound story? Anyone have anything they want to get off their chest? Yesterday, we had a guy call in who used to work at a dispensary that I actually reviewed, and he had some firsthand negative experiences there he was able to share with the chat. If anyone has a one-star experience they want to get off their chest, or a five-star experience, maybe know of a misunderstood business, pretty much anything goes on the stream. Does everyone here like how unstructured the stream is? Does anyone have any ideas for making it more structured? I'm up for any advice. We're going to open up the line again. But first, the theme song, of course. Also, how's my audio, everyone? All right. We just hit the jackpot here. There was a man yesterday who was having a bad day. I lost track of his number. He may or may not also be having a bad day today. Either way, we're going to get him back on the line. Or not back on the line. We're going to get him on the line once and for all. Please stay tuned. This is very exciting. We're hopefully going to brighten this guy's day if he hasn't already. He was having a bad day yesterday. We're going to get him on the line. I'm going to lean back for this one. Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good. What's your name? I forgot to ask the last caller her name. It was quite rude of me. What is your name?
My name is Matt.
All right, Matt. And are you the same Matt from yesterday who was having a bad day?
I sure am.
And what was going on yesterday, Matt?
Oh man, it's just I have a house, and every time I try to fix something, I end up breaking something else. It makes it worse.
I am with you. That has happened to me in my apartment. I mean, I don't have a house. I have an apartment, but yeah, the same vibe. And I feel like I'm often using the wrong tools, and it's, I don't have the right tools. Maybe I always blame it on not having the right tools. What about you, Matt?
Yeah, definitely. I never have the right tools.
What were you trying to fix?
Some plumbing, like
Ooh.
for the bathtub, like the faucet and all that crap.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never done it before, so I was like, just Google. I was like doing the AI, Chat GPT, all that, trying to figure it out.
Whoa. And do you live with like a wife, someone else, or alone?
I got a wife and a kid. So.
Whoa, that must be stressful. That must be stressful too, trying to fix it with them around. How old is your kid?
She's about 8.
An 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Well, at least she's not too young, because I got a baby and he's a cool baby, but he can be a handful.
Yeah, that's awesome, man, that you came with that.
Thank you. It's going pretty smooth so far. He's out with his mom right now. They're hanging. I'm chilling home alone for the day. I'm doing this 5-hour stream.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, the Greyhound thing, I live in Texas, so they have like a main station in Houston. And I remember driving by it a few times, and it always seemed very...
Yeah, I don't know if it's like sketchy as it used to be. The prices were quite high. I'm like, now it seems like
it's gonna go good for you and all that.
We'll see how it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would be down to go to Texas on it. It's a little far. I'm ending my trip in Atlanta, but maybe I could do it another time when I make it further. I go, do a more Midwest kind of experience. But for this one, yeah, I actually was in Texas a while back. Did you see any of the videos or no?
Yeah.
Did you
I
see?
think I saw one of the videos. You went down. Where was it? Was it by where all that thing happened?
Yes, I was in Kerrville
Yeah.
visiting some family, and I decided to also get to the bottom of any one-star reviews there, because the last thing they need after that flood is a bunch of one-star reviews you know haunting businesses, which actually ended up kind of almost going the opposite direction at one business because they were quite upset. But I was there to just try to set the story straight. Wasn't really trying to make anyone look bad. But if the owner of the bar, I'm not familiar with the name, is watching for any reason, I apologize. Hopefully you ended up watching the video and seeing that my intentions were actually for good. But yes, I'm glad you checked out my Texas videos. We just made it to about 40 viewers. Things are going pretty well. Do you have any friends you could call up and tell them to tune in? Because, you know, it's, 40 isn't bad, but yesterday we had like a solid like 69 plus. So today, hopefully we can, yeah, we were doing all right. Are you doing better today?
I'm doing a lot better, man. I
Did-
got it all fixed and stuff. And
Whoa, that must feel good.
definitely.
Yeah, there's nothing better than getting something done and the
Dude,
feeling
I'm
after.
so shocked that you don't get more viewers, you know?
Well, I, had this channel for a very long time, but I stopped using it for quite some time when I was full time at Vice. So now I'm kind of bringing it back, but it's not an easy process. And nowadays, there's so many channels, as you can imagine.
Yeah, bro. But still, you're Taji. That's like, you're a legend, bro. You know it. Those videos on Viper are epic. I watched them, for years, so growing up. Cool.
Well, you're very kind. Thank you for calling in, Matt. We're going to try to open the line. I'm not kidding. If you have a friend out there, call him up. Tell him or her to tune in. Let's try to get this, viewership up. I got 69% battery. Now I just need 69 viewers to be complete. To complete the double 69.
Well, I wish you luck, man. I hope it goes up more for you.
Thank you so much, Matt.
And hey, be careful on that bus.
I will. Thank you. I definitely will. I was gonna bring my laptop. I decided against it. I'm just gonna try to hold down the footage till I'm done with it. So yeah, I'm gonna travel light and definitely be careful. Thank you.
Heck yeah, take care, man. It's cool talking with you.
You too. Peace, Matt. Well, that was Matt. What a nice guy. I'm glad he was able to fix his plumbing issue. Let's give a round of applause for Matt fixing those faucets and whatever else for his family. It's a stand-up dude. I'm going to go ahead and send this code to my friend real quick. Long story, but I don't know if anyone here works at Meta. Might want to step in and help me. I'm having a couple of problems with monetizing my Instagram account. But hey, I'm not here to try to fix that today. Luckily, Governor Isaiah is. He's my new business partner. But we're going to move on to the next caller. All right. Should we play the theme song again first, though? Or should we just move on to the next caller? What do you guys want to see? What do you want to hear? And thank you again, everyone who has supported the channel today. Or if you can't support the channel, if you could just notify a friend to tune into the stream, that is equally appreciated. Or you know what? You don't have to do anything. Just stick around on the stream, hang out, give me a chance. Don't click out of this. We just dropped down to 38, 36. We're going to get another caller on the line. Or should we play the theme song? Oh, the feed quality is rough. Getting some complaints on the quality. Well, is the quality still bad? Hello? Not great quality? Is that why we're losing viewers? My computer doesn't seem to be overheating. Wonder what could be going on right now. All right, let's play the theme song. Sorry about the bad quality. Showing up quite clear on my end. How's the audio, though? Some people are complaining about the video quality. Okay, the picture's blurry, but is the audio okay at least? That's all that really matters since it is a call-in show. Definitely can't have bad audio. All right. Well, as long as the audio is perfect, we're going to keep this thing going. We're a little low on the calls. We're a little low on the viewership. However, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to let the views bring me down. I'm going to keep going. This is for the 40 people in here. How's it going? I'm just returning your call. This is Taji. We're live right now. Should we call this person back? Seem to have gotten disconnected. What's going on over there? Real 18800. We're going to call this person back that either got disconnected or possibly hung up. I'm down to call Fabrizio.
Sorry, the mailbox is...
All right. Well, I guess that caller changed their mind. I'm going to keep moving down the list. A little slow on the calls today. Maybe it's the timing, or maybe I'm just losing relevance. Maybe I'm over streaming. Let me know in the comments. I value your opinion. Don't want to upset anyone out there. Just kind of here to do a 5-hour stream. And
Oh, holy shit, I didn't think you would call me.
of course, especially today, because unfortunately not many people are calling in, but I appreciate that you have called in. How's it going?
Yo, man, so good. Just got back from Mexico seeing my mom. Glad I'm fucking done with that. In a couple weeks, I'm going to be back in Mexico, but to somewhere to go kiteboarding, and I'm super fucking hype.
Whoa. How far out do you go on that kiteboard?
I like to stay within a half mile of shore just because in case anything happens, in case the wind disappears, I can just swim back.
Yes.
But, yeah, I know people do a crossing to an island. It's about 5 miles away, and they use boat support there in La Ventana.
Wow. Well, that sounds cool. What do you do for a living to get to just kiteboard in Mexico or not all the time, but to be able to travel? It seems like you travel a lot.
So it's a long fucking story, but right now I am a house spouse. I just do all the dishes, do all the laundry.
Wow.
Literally everything. And when there's good wind or maybe sometimes good snow, I just disappear for a day.
Wow. How did you is this like a husband or a wife? Who is this?
My wife, I don't want to give too much away, but she's amazing. She loves the support I give her.
Wow.
I love the support she gives me. It's a great thing. We got married earlier this year. Been together for about 6 years now.
Wow. So you were dating for like 5 years and then you finally tied the knot, as they say.
Yep.
Well, congratulations. I also got
Thank you so
married like
much.
about a year ago or so. It's
Oh,
been
hell yeah.
going,
Congrats, Taji.
thank you. It's been going pretty smooth, a few hiccups here and there, but working through it.
Let me ask you, I know you know how to swim. Does your partner know how to swim?
Yes, we are a swimming married couple. Yes.
Hell yeah. I teach couples kiteboarding lessons in Seattle in summertime. You should consider it.
Is that where you are right now?
Yep.
Right on. Is that the land of the good salmon I have heard?
There's very good salmon. I have not caught any myself, but I've eaten a lot of it. You should also see the salmon runs. Yeah, we've got these the Ballard locks. You can see a bunch of salmon swimming upstream.
Wow.
They like jump and shit, and really cool. Check it out, man.
Do you kiteboard amongst the salmon, or are you in a different area?
I personally prefer more salt water.
That makes sense.
Maybe there are salmon. I think I've definitely seen an otter fucking with a fish brutally, but I don't see that much fish. In May, I see a lot of whales. Cool to kite near whales. I give them good 100 yards, 100 meters of space because don't want to get slapped to death like that guy in Cape Town. But yeah, stay away from the whales, but they're beautiful to watch.
Wow. Yes. That is some good advice. Do you have any advice for me trying to procure some more viewership this stream? It's quite unfortunate we have not been able to make it past 69. I mean, we haven't really even neared 69. What do you think? What are we doing wrong today?
I think you could try getting a stunt kite, like a little 2-line kite off of Amazon. They're like $20.
Really?
With that shit in the wind, get good at that stunt kiting. I would love to see you stunt kiting, man.
And you think if I were to stunt kite, we might be able to get more viewers here?
Hell yeah.
All right, I like that idea. So kind of like like some tricks, do some tricks for viewers. Some with the wind.
I love watching you skateboarding. I know
Thank you.
To skate nowadays. I'm sure you can fucking kill it though.
Well, thank you. Maybe I'll do a kickflip if we could make it past 169. I'll take the computer outside and do a kickflip. Hopefully the Wi-Fi will prevail. But yes, I appreciate you calling in. What was your name again?
I'm Bob.
All right, we got Bob from Seattle. Everybody, let's give him a round of applause. Also, let's give me a round of applause. We are nearing 50 viewers. This is quite exciting. I feel like as long as you're above 50, it's not too bad. So let's try to, make it past 50 together. Let's tell a friend. You go out there with your kite, Bob. Tell whoever's out there in the wind. Yell loudly so they can hear you that the Taj Cam channel is live.
You will see it on my next kiteboarding video. I'll be streaming it, everybody.
Well, thank you, Bob. Have a safe kite. And we just made it to 50. Thank you, Bob.
Hell yeah. Woo! Fuck yeah, buddy.
All right. Well, we'll chat soon. Tell your wife I said hi.
And tell your wife that I'm excited to teach both of you kiteboarding.
Well, let's do it, Bob. Thank you.
Hell yeah, man. Have a great day.
Call me anytime. Peace, Bob.
Thank you, man. Peace. You can call me anytime, man.
Good. Thanks, Bob.
Of course. Have a great one, Taji.
You too. Peace. All right. That was Bob. Pretty swell guy. That's actually a water joke since he is a kite surfer. But yes, we're blowing up on the line right now. We got all sorts of people calling in. Things are picking up. Bob sent us some good energy. I want to send him some good energy so he can hopefully get enough wind to make it back to shore without having to swim. We're going to go ahead and open up the line again. But first, who wants to hear the theme song? Who wants to hear it? Give me a heart if you want to hear the theme song. Click the heart button if you would like to hear the theme song. All right. And I got to figure out how to disable that notification. It's quite annoying. I apologize, although maybe you can't hear it. Okay. Who wants to hear the theme song? Hook it up with a heart if you want to hear the theme song. Breaking news, the hotline's here. I'm gonna go get something really cool I want to show everyone. Grab your phone, don't disappear. Dial it now, it's crystal clear. Call Taji now. 917998. Wow, it's triple-A. Wow, call Taji now. Your life might just figure out how. Got questions, dreams, or midnight schemes? This number's got the magic beams. A call to Taji cures extremes. Call Taji now. 917918. Well, it's triple-A. Call Taji now. Don't wait, just take your vow. Operator standing by. Maybe. All right. Thank you for the kind words about the theme song. I really appreciate you. $1 Million Extreme 99. Shout out to Sam Hyde. He's very funny. We would love to get him to call in. But yes, I'd like to make a special announcement for everyone tuning in. I appreciate your support. I just bought a Greyhound ticket 2 days ago. It was about $204. I'm hoping to make that money back so then I can have extra money to spend at the strip club I will be reviewing once I make it to Atlanta. 200 in the hole, actually $204 in the hole. If you can imagine such a thing, the Greyhound ticket was $204 to get from Boston to Atlanta. I actually could have flown for half the price. However, I promised the stream I would take the Greyhound, so I will be selling these headshots to try to, get out of this financial hole the Greyhound has put me in. So I'm going to go ahead and put the information for the headshot purchase. If anyone's interested in purchasing a headshot, I appreciate you very much. I'm going to give the information right here for the headshot. Here's the information. If anyone's interested, I will also be signing them. I will be, sending them to wherever you want. If you want to give the gift of a headshot this holiday season, feel free to. I apologize for the long ad, but that Greyhound ticket really set me back. So, yes, if anyone's interested, I'm going to find my Sharpie later. I'm going to be signing this, writing a personalized message on the back to whomever you please. And yes, mailing these out on Monday. So please support the channel. Also, we have these larger headshots for sale if anyone's interested. I will take it off the wall and I will send it to you. So let me know. Thank you. I pinned the comment at the top. I have certainly signed yours already, and it's in the mail come Monday. Unless you ordered it over a week ago, then it's already been sent out. But yes, Monday I will be sending out any of the new orders. I appreciate everyone very much for supporting the channel. It's a pay-as-you-wish headshot. You can just send me whatever sort of donation towards my Greyhound as well as Atlanta strip club trip. And the information's pinned at the top. And make sure to include your address and any information that you want me to follow for the note on the back. All right. Should we thank you, Joe. And thank you, Crypto Guru. I hope you are doing all right out there. It's a pretty tough market right now from what I've been told. All right. Thank you, Nicholas. please do pick one up for your internet emergency spank bank. Thank you. This will actually be a physical thing you can look at as opposed to the screen. Everybody. Whoa, thank you, Alpharetzi. All right. I actually have a Patreon. I think it's Tajcam or Taji Amin on Patreon. Please check out the Patreon, everybody. Have some unreleased stuff there. Nothing too weird, I promise. Still family friendly. I was considering doing some weird stuff on it, but then I decided not to because that will single out certain people that want to, watch family friendly content. So we're all family friendly now. Even at the strip club I'll be attending, we're not going to, get any lap dances. We're just going to do some interviews and whatnot. So, yes, moving along. Does anyone want to hear the theme song or should I open up the line again? I would definitely like some lemon pepper wings. Is anyone out here in Atlanta right now? Might want to hang out with me, possibly drive me around strip club to strip club till we find one that will let me film, or we can hang out in the parking lot together. All right, let's get you that theme song, Joe. We're about to open up the line soon. Please stay tuned, everyone. Breaking news, a hotline's here. Grab your phone, don't disappear. Dial it now, it's crystal clear. Thank you, Crypto. I'm down to pick up some Pop Cat. All right. Thank you for everybody keeping the channel alive. All you have to do is just sit here and watch. You don't necessarily have to buy a headshot. However, if you would like to, I have pinned the information. Thank you, $1 Million Extreme 99. You rock. And if you're anywhere near Atlanta or Boston or anywhere in between, please come say hello. For those of you just tuning in, I will be riding the Greyhound. This is a 5-hour stream in hopes of supporting the trip, funding it. And even if you can't fund the trip, just your viewership, maybe you could tell a friend about the stream. Please, let's keep it going. We just went below 50. That really brings me great pain. However, with your help, we can hopefully make it to 69 at some point today throughout the 5-hour stream. Shout out to Vic Spliff. Thank you. You look awesome in blue, I would imagine, as well. Thank you for the kind words. We're going to finish out the theme song, and then we're going to open up the line again. Time is always right now. All right, we're going to return a call right now.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Unfortunately, they did not pick up. Going to return another call. This is actually someone I know by the name of Pappas. You might have seen him. What up, Pappas?
Yeah, what's good, brother? How you doing?
You watching the stream? What's going on, man?
Shit, man. You know, hanging in there out here in the gritty city. How you been?
I'm pretty good. I've been in the city a little bit, but right now I'm on the island. Whoa, thank you, Ismali. Just hooked it up. I'm going to answer that question in a second. But yeah, I'm just streaming, trying to fund this Greyhound trip. You want to come on the Hound with me, Pappas? What's going on?
I would, but I'm getting ready to hit the road and drive down to Florida this weekend.
Well, I'm not going until the 20th.
Oh, yeah. I get back. I think I get back right around that time. So unfortunately, I think I might have to miss that one. But let's definitely talk about future endeavors.
For sure. Do you want to tell the stream right now a little bit about yourself? This is Pappas. We had a mutual friend who unfortunately passed away, but you might have seen Pappas in the Vice episode. Has anyone seen the Gathering of the Juggalo episode? Has anyone been to the Gathering of the Juggalos?
I think you're due to come back to the Gathering of the Juggalos.
I think I am. But yeah, has anyone out in the stream been to the Gathering? Has anyone seen the episode? All right, we got someone. Ryan Paradisis has been to the Gathering. Watch the episode. We just got a whoop whoop from AI Kramer.
Did he show his butthole though?
Ryan Paradise, did you show your butthole at the Gathering? A lot of people, I think, have in the past. That's pretty popular there. What's going on today, Pappas?
Shit, man, just getting ready for this trip. Heard you were working on something with Mr. Millhouse.
I was, and then he, I don't know, got kind of irritated a few times. For those of you just tuning in, me and Pappas have been friends for quite a while. We made some videos together at the Gathering of the Juggalos. There's a mutual friend named Millhouse. I was supposed to go on a road trip with, but somehow I upset him, and I haven't heard back from him. I was kind of just telling him, I actually tried to get him a job, Pappas. I was like, hey, man, you know, I need a filmer for this thing, but you need a Sony camera. And I think he had a Nikon, and then he took it the wrong way. And I don't know. I haven't heard from him really since.
That's all right. You know, Millhouse, I'm sure you'll be hearing from him again soon.
He'll come around. Have you been chatting with him?
Yeah, he reaches out every once in a while. We'll chop it up.
Have you seen each other?
No, because he left New York a few years ago, and the last time I seen him was when he came to visit, maybe sometime last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you see this somehow, Millhouse, give me a ring. I want to make this right. You can bring a Nikon on my trip. I don't judge based on camera brands. It just, this was, you know, I guess they all use Sony at this other company, but my company, we use whatever. So give me a call, Millhouse.
I was going to say, I have a friend of mine who's into filmmaking horror movies, and he has a horror movie podcast, but
Really?
he recently had me on, I don't know if you're familiar with Stuttering John and his podcast that he does.
Not sure. Has anyone out there heard of this? Discovering John?
No, Stuttering John.
Oh, Stuttering John.
Yeah, he was on Howard Stern and a few other things. It's been around for quite a while, but he's got a
Really
popular. Yeah, he's got a pretty popular live stream that he does, and this thing that they call the Dabbleverse. But yeah, man, I mean, I'm sure you probably know a few people who know about it, but yeah, I would like to maybe get you on there.
Where is it? Where is it, like remote, or is it happen somewhere? What's the deal?
It's remote.
That sounds cool. That sounds cool. I'm always down. I'm looking for collaborations. I'm trying to get my channel off the ground. You probably heard Vice went bankrupt. Did you hear about that, Pappas?
I did.
So yeah, I'm looking for opportunities for sure. So I appreciate you thinking of me, man.
Yeah, no problem. I saw in the stream you mentioned that you got married. Congratulations.
Thank you. I had a baby 8 months ago. It's going pretty smooth, couple hiccups with the wife, as you can imagine, but, working it out.
It's a process, man. You know what I mean? When you have a family, you got to take it one step at a time, one day at a time. But congratulations on your kid, too.
Thanks, man. How's your son doing?
He's great, man. He's just turned 14. He's in
Wow.
high school. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. The time goes by fast, so enjoy it.
And are you still in the city?
Yeah.
Right on.
Over there over in Midtown, over near Times Square.
Right on. Well, I got to pull up. I should have hit you up. I was in Times Square a while back with Cooler the Don, actually. We were hanging. But, yeah, it was a pretty funny night, actually. Went to some bars. We made a video. Hopefully it'll be out pretty soon, like maybe a few months ago. But I'm going to holler at you next time I'm in Midtown, all right? Hopefully soon.
Please do. And, yes, shoot me a text or something like that, because I would like to send you some links for this guy's podcast and a few other things.
For sure. And if you talk to Millhouse, you tell him to hit me up, all right? I hope there's no hard feelings. I was maybe a little too, harsh with him about the camera brand, whatever, for this job. But I would, I'm down to use any camera on my stuff, as you would imagine. We just want to get the job done here at Taj Camp at all costs.
I just wanted to say, man, I like the channel. I like the edits on the videos you guys are doing. I don't know who does those, but very good. Kudos to them.
Well, thanks, man. Yeah, shout out to Grayson. He's my guy in the Midwest. He's killing it. We're hopefully going to land some jobs eventually so I can finally compensate him for what he deserves. But yeah, man, we're trying our best over here. I'm glad you checked it out. We should try to do another project one of these days.
No doubt. I could probably plug you in with somebody out in Atlanta.
Really?
Word of advice, yeah, just be careful going to all the strip clubs out there, because anybody who's been to Atlanta knows when you go to the clubs out there, you see the bouncers are wearing bulletproof vests. They get down out there, so probably be good to have somebody with you who knows the area.
Yeah, no, please do put me in touch. I'm going to text you. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, you already know, brother.
Well, we'll talk again soon. Thank you, Pappas. I haven't Pappas in a while. We reconnected. This is a beautiful moment on the stream. Let's keep it going, everyone.
All right, brother. You be good.
You too, man. Peace out.
Peace.
But yeah, everyone check out The Gathering of the Juggalos for Vice. I did a while back. Thank you, Anubis. Please hit the like button. That was a very nice moment to reconnect with Pappas. You never know who's going to call in. It could be a friend. It could be a new friend. You really never know on the stream. And yes, we made it back to 50. Thank you, ZZ. I appreciate you all so much. Should we move on to another call, or should we listen to the theme song? What's it going to be? If you want to hear the theme song, hit the heart button. Oh, no, sorry. If you want to hear another phone call, hit the heart button. If you want to hear the theme song, hit the party button. Let's see. We're going to give about a minute. All right, we got a couple parties. All right, I think somebody wants to hear the theme song. We got some hearts, parties. I guess we should play part of the theme song and then get another caller on. All right. You guys have spoken. You want to hear the theme song, which I appreciate. That gives me a quick break between the calls. There it is. All right. I'm going to go grab a refreshment. Please don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Your life might just figure out how. Got questions, dreams, or midnight schemes. This number's got the magic beams. Call Taji now. Don't wait, just take your vow. Operator standing by. Maybe it's Taji, maybe it's a pie. Who knows what happens when you try? Daddy wants 799, always 78. Don't be shy. Call Taji now. 91799, we're always so late somehow. Call Taji now. Time is always right now. Breaking news, the hotline's here. Grab your phone, don't disappear.
All righty. Cheers, everybody. It's Friday. Let's loosen up a bit. All right. We're going to open up the line again. I appreciate everyone that's been tuning in. I know some people might be having a busy Friday out there, but you decided to check out my stream. I really appreciate that. We're going to open up the line again right now. For those of you who might want to chat, we're going to give this person a call back. This is a first-time caller. Let's give them a ring. All right.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
It's okay. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. You're on live air right now. Do you want to introduce yourself for the people out there?
My name is Erin. I'm from Canada. I'm from Alberta, specifically for the Canadians.
Do we have any other Canadians on the stream right now?
I saw someone earlier said that they love Vancouver. So maybe, or maybe just a tourist, who knows?
That sounds cool. Sorry, I'm being rude. I'm like texting someone back. I'm trying to get my friend, my new business partner. His name's Governor Isaiah. I don't know if anyone remembers Governor Isaiah. He was on the stream a week ago. He sponsored the stream. Now we're working together. I was recently demonetized on Instagram, unfortunately, and he's trying to help me, fix that. So I was trying to write him back about some sort of code. I don't know. It's a real pain. It's unfortunate.
What was the reason you were demonetized on Instagram?
I'm not sure. I think it might be a combination of like doing this like bonus program, ironically enough, that was for the platform. And then I was, I guess, overly advertising it because it was some sort of referral program. And then I guess it looked like a scam. And then in the end, I actually didn't really make any money off of it. And instead I was demonetized. So kind of funny, right? Kind of crazy how things work sometimes. How you can really, get screwed over by the powers that be when you're just trying to, make a living making content. But yeah, it's kind of
Really realize you could make money on Instagram. I don't know why. I know that you can make money on TikTok, but I didn't realize that it was something you could do.
I mean, it's not enough to survive. Like I work a lot of other jobs too, but it is nice to be able to, have a little return from your content. Like I go to one-star businesses, and sometimes they cost money most of the time, like 90% of the time. So it's always nice when you can monetize a video. You know what I'm saying?
What's the most expensive one-star business that you've patronized for the channel?
For my personal channel, probably. I mean, Vice, we've done more expensive ones because that was, for a bigger company. But mine, let me think about that. Oh, I got it. So this is actually a pretty easy question because it was recently. I went to the Spirit Halloween store and I bought myself and my family costumes and to review the store, which ironically enough, I don't know, Spirit Halloween, like I guess it's like a pop-up store, so it like wasn't even necessarily the same spirit I was reading the reviews about. It was kind of complicated actually. So I went there and spent, I don't know, like $280 on these costumes. And then didn't even really get to the bottom of the reviews. So I guess that just goes to show that, stuff costs money. I could try to figure out a free thing to do, which I was trying actually. Like on my channel a while back, I was just like doing stuff at home, but for free. But people don't.
You go to the worst rated dollar store.
That's a good idea because then it would only be $1.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Unless it's
That's what I was thinking.
unless it's one of those like 99-cent plus stores. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I feel like at least here, I don't know, America, but the dollar stores here now, it's like everything is at least $3 or $4. I'm not sure. So maybe you have like a budget of like $4 or $5.
Well, yeah, that's not too bad. I think 5 is definitely doable. I mean, yeah, I don't mind spending a little on the videos. People have been donating to the channel. I know you ordered a headshot, which I appreciate. And sorry that I like lost your address and I texted you for it again. Did you see? So you can send it again, and that way I promise this time I'll add it to my document. I was having a little bit of difficulty.
No, I did not see that, but I will resend you my address.
Please.
I sent it to you like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, but then you changed the address and then I got confused and then I like put the new one. But did you see I texted you today? I'm just curious, or did I send that to someone else about the address? Really? Well, I guess I might have sent that to someone else. So not sure. Well, I'm glad you called me. But yes, I have a pretty good memory, everyone watching. Just, if it looks like, I'm messing up on the headshot distribution, I still remember numbers. So, I stream all the time and I'm, hopefully I'll work through the kinks on, flagging any sort of headshot mishappenings. I think this is actually really cool that we've reconnected somehow just now, and you're gonna get your headshot. I promise you.
Yeah. Did you write the messages for mine? So I got 2. Remember?
Yes, you had a goth friend, which I actually did not write the message for yet. Why don't we do it right now? Do you have a moment? Yeah. You're not.
Of course.
All right. Give me 1 second. Why don't we go ahead and right now, while I have you on the line, I'm going to grab my pen. Unfortunately, I can't locate my Sharpie marker, so I haven't signed it yet. But let me get a pen and let's write out, a little bit of the messages. I'll leave it a surprise, obviously, but just let's get them started together. This could be fun. This is also like, yes, the chat can help us. This is also kind of like an advertisement for the headshots. You're going to see everybody in real time. I'm going to go find my pen. 1 second. And yeah, the stream can watch, like how it's done, like behind the scenes. Exactly. I don't know if they can hear us anymore. Yes, that is a good show. Let me try to find my pen. I don't know where my Sharpie is. I really need to locate that. This is also a good time to write while I have you on the line. Ow. And just like smashed my ankle into the wall, the edge of the wall. 1 second. 1 second. I know I have a pencil. Yeah, I tried that once. It worked out pretty well, actually. I like auctioned off a very large headshot. Yeah, no, I should. Yeah, I do need to find a Sharpie for stuff, but hopefully I can find a pen. Well, the pen is used to write on the back, which I'm going to do with yours right now to at least, get it started. But I'm just looking for my pen.
Did you walk away from the stream?
Yes, hopefully we don't lose viewership. But sometimes this helps because it makes people want to stick around,
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Well, too bad they can't watch. Yeah. What are you going to say?
I was just watching the stream on my phone. You called me on my phone, so I can't see what the viewership's declining, but I think that's on you.
Well, it'll be very suspenseful for me as well as the viewer.
Yeah, you're gonna go back and no one's gonna be there. Because yesterday I was on your stream after it ended.
And we still had like 4.
Yeah, and I was still like 4 people in there being like, is this over?
It's a 5-hour stream, so it's okay to take a break, Like the longer my break is, then I'll just close it at 5 hours. Really? It says it's a 5-hour stream, so the longer I take a break. But yeah, honestly, I can't find a pen. This is like insane. I think you're making me nervous, so I can't find a pen. I guess so. No. That's fine. I'll still be on the stream, so you definitely can. I'm just trying to find this pen. I'm sure I can within like 5 minutes. Just 1 second. Where would it be? This is crazy. I mean, I have pencils, but I don't want to use that. 1 second. I don't want to do a pencil thing for you. It's gonna just fade away. Yeah, but I don't want to use a pencil. It's not going to be good. It's not going to show up well. On the back, it's like a photograph. So it's that material. Yes, actually. Yes, you're a real treat with these glossy headshots. If I can just find your pen. Well, here, you know what? I just found a pen. I have actually 3 that I just found. They're all like together. Okay. This isn't the pen I like though. This pen kind of sucks. But I'm gonna just make it work. I just have to take it slow with this pen because, All right. Hello, everyone. I am back. I apologize. I had to find this pen. I see we've lost quite a few viewers. I appreciate those who have stuck around. This is an advertisement in real time for the headshots. For those of you just tuning in, I am selling these headshots to fund my Greyhound trip, which was unfortunately very expensive, which to me definitely came as a surprise. We're back though, and I'm going to first start with this very lovely lady, Erin, in Canada, has purchased 2 headshots from me. And first, let's start with her friends. She's trying to give the gift of a headshot. Very kind of her. So it does make a good Christmas present. That's a great point you raise, Erin. If anyone out there is looking for a Christmas present or, any sort of other holiday, a Hanukkah present. How many presents do they give out on Hanukkah? Is it 12? I don't remember. But
10? No, I don't know. Don't quote me.
well, let's say it's like 10 to 12. You know what? You could give a headshot on every day of Hanukkah this year if you order 12 of them, because luckily, and no, if you're interested in ordering a headshot from Canada, it's my understanding I just ship this as if it's a letter. Basically, I tell the post office, this is just a little secret between me and the stream. I just say it's just a letter. I don't really mention it's a headshot because technically this can be seen as a letter. And I don't believe is anyone out there educated on the tariffs? Are there a tariff when you're shipping a letter to Canada? I would imagine there's not, right?
I hope not. I thought the tariffs were over. I'm not very educated about them in general. I don't know.
Well, if anyone out there,
Let me know.
let us know on the stream about these tariffs. Is that even how you say it? Is it tariff? Is it tariff? I don't even know. But
Tariff is like somebody's name.
well, I feel like, you know how like the name Karen was like recently kind of like messed up? Well, like, because there's the whole thing like Karens, it's like a person, you know, a Karen. So I feel like it's similar if your name is Karen to if your name is Tarif. What do you think? It's like same vibe, right?
Yeah, sort of thing. Same thing,
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I apologize to all the Karens out there, the Tarifs as well. I'm sure you're catching a lot of heat right now, which you just don't deserve. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do this kind of whole presentation. I actually have, 1 second. I have a bug in this, though. I got to get the bug out. 1 second. Oh, gosh. Well, you're not watching the stream, but I'm basically setting up a transparent table right now where, where it's like a display table and everyone watching right now. Wait. I think they're joking. They said it's $20 to send a letter to Canada. I would hope not. I don't think so. They're joking. Yeah, hopefully they're just yanking Aaron's chain as well as mine. But yes, one moment. I'm going to write this out. Okay, Aaron. So you mentioned you had a goth friend. Can you tell me her name? Her first name? And is that like, can you just spell the whole Chloe for me? Chloe. Tell me a little about Chloe. Like, if she was to like receive this headshot, what would I want to like, not exactly what to write on it, but what kind of stuff should I say?
Can you give her an inspirational message about how she should never give up on her dreams of going to art school? Even though her parents think that being an artist is a waste of time. Many such cases.
I'm going to say never give, dearest Chloe, with a bunch of exclamation marks. I'm going to say never give up on your dream, comma, your 5-star dream, because that's something I do on the headshots, although this pen is, oh man, oh gosh, this pen is really just not working very well. Yeah, but it does have to be at least somewhat legible with this pen is unfortunately not allowing. Well, if anyone out there is working for G-Line, they're the manufacturer of this pen. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to give you guys a 1-star review. However, we can change that. If you do send me some sort of check, I will reverse the 1-star review regardless of how this pen does not actually write. I will still give you a 5-star if you will just give me some sort of sponsorship for the channel. Otherwise, I stand by my statement. The G-Line 0.7, I think it's actually made by Shuttle Art. But yes, this thing just simply does not write. But it's not too late. Shuttle Art. If we have any Shuttle Art representatives out there, you can reverse the review, reverse the curse, send me some sort of small check as low as $5. I will reverse the 1-star review that you currently have. Okay. Dream. Oh, wait, all that like movement just actually made it work better. All right. Yes, we'll give it a 2. Oh, there is a big mosquito in here. Whoa, that is a huge mosquito. 1 second. Oh my gosh. Whoa. All right, I got it. I think I got it. All right. Hopefully. Whoa. All right. So yes, you're coming in at a 2-star shuttle art. However, we can make it. I think all these advertisements, unfortunately, are losing me viewers. School. Okay. All right. You know what? I just kind of finished the letter for the most part. I might have to go do it with a non-shuttle art pen. You know, because it's so bad. But I'm gonna show the stream. I'm gonna try not to touch it. It's also one of those pens where it like quite easily smears. But yes, dearest Chloe. Yeah, but it's still, I want it to be legible. I actually remember a while back I went for a job interview and I was actually using a shuttle art pen, and then I gave the headshot, you know, like a leave behind, you know what I'm talking about? Like when you go for an interview and you like leave something like, hey, here's, you know, a little thing to remember me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then, but unfortunately, it had smeared everywhere and like I did not get the job. Oh gosh. Like just a shitty headshot. Yeah, because I didn't leave them the pen. I left them the headshot I had written on with the pen. And yeah. But there's a special message to Chloe. Never give up on your dream, your 5-star dream of art school, regardless of what they say. Love, Taji. So I'm going to draw a little thing. If I get the pen working again, I'll draw like a little copyright kind of thing, 2025. It's this new thing I've been doing on the headshots. But yes, if anyone wants to order a headshot from me, I appreciate all 38 of you who have stuck around through this very, very lengthy ad. However, it's a 5-hour stream. We got about 3 hours and 37 minutes to go. So what else are we going to do? Lengthy ads. And let me just write. All right, I'm going to let you go, Aaron. Just tell me the spelling of Aaron. Is it E-R-I-N?
E-R-I-N.
Okay, E-R-I-N. I'm going to write that out real quick so I don't misspell it. I'm going to surprise you with your message. You have a good rest of your day, Aaron. We will be in touch. I appreciate you calling in and bearing with me for a whole 21 minutes. Thank you.
No problem. I will send you my real address because apparently you need that, right?
Yes, thank you, Aaron. Please do. And I will send them both to you on Monday. Bye, Aaron.
Okay, thanks, Taji. Bye.
Bye. All right, that was Aaron from, I believe, Alberta, Canada. I appreciate all 37 of you who have stuck around. I'm going to go ahead and write her name on this. She has purchased 2 headshots. One second. But yes, if anyone's interested, yes, I would love to work for Pilot. Is anyone there? Anyone here works for Pilot? Please let me know if your pens are better than the Shuttle Art is, or if anyone from Shuttle Art is watching, send me that check. Please, to compensate for all of my losses due to your ill quality pens. Okay. Dearest Aaron. All right, I'm going to finish this one later. We're losing too many viewers. People just simply do not seem to have the attention span for my lengthy ads. I'm going to open up the phone line again. But first, who out there? Yes, shout out to Bic if you'll sponsor me. I have had pretty good experiences with Bic pens. Shout out to Giovanni. All right, just hooked it up. We're going to get him a headshot come Monday. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone who's been supporting the stream. The money goes right towards this Greyhound ticket and or the clubs in Atlanta. How's it going, Lorraine? Shout out to Lorraine, holding it down in PR. All right. We're going to open up the line again, but does anyone first want to hear the theme song by any chance? Does anyone have any questions for me in the chat? If you want to hear the theme song, hit the party emoji. If you want to hear more phone calls, hit the heart emoji. The first one wins. All right, we just got the heart emoji, so here we go. If we make it to 69 viewers, I will review the next pen in my household. I actually have 3 different pens. We're going to be streaming for 5 hours. I will be doing a pen review for those who stick around till the end. We'll be reviewing the rest of the pens unless you help me make it to 69 viewers. Then I'll do the pen reviews right now. You call the shots. Okay, I will also make a sandwich. I actually do have some bread. I'm sure I have something in the house to put in the sandwich. I got all sorts of random things in my fridge. I will show everyone inside the fridge. I will do pretty much whatever you want within reason, obviously. Not trying to get demonetized over here. But yes, if I make it to 69 viewers, you call the shots. But until then, I call the shots. And you're going to have to wait till the end of the stream to see some more pen reviews. And I might even make a sandwich. Who knows? Depends how I'm feeling. But if I do get to 69, if you help, tell your friends, tell your family, tell them to tune into this family-friendly stream. All right, we just made it to 40. It's going pretty good. I will do whatever you want.
Questions, dreams, or midnight schemes. This number's got the magic beams. A call to Taji cures extremes. Call Taji now.
All right, we're calling someone back who may not have received their headshot yet. Another viewer, an unsatisfied viewer. We're going to call back. We're going to make this right. I try to send them out as quick as possible. Hello. How's it going?
What's up, Taji?
I just wanted to start by saying, did you not receive your headshot yet?
No, I didn't quite yet.
Shit. Well, 1 second. And let me hear your name. I'm going to put it off speakerphone. What's your name, just so I can look up my database real quick. But what was the name for the headshot? Okay, and how long ago did you send that? All right, so we're We're going to figure this out together. Sorry about that for the delay, by the way. Of course, and we'll chat about other stuff once we get this out of the way. But how long ago was that? I'm just curious. Okay, so quite some time ago. Let me just check real quick. 1 second. Please stick around, everyone. I'm going to make this right. Let's see. 1 second. And 1 second. Sorry, everyone. Please don't leave the stream. We're making this right. Making sure he gets his headshot. 1 second. Hmm. Almost there. 1 second. I appreciate everyone's patience. This is a 5-hour stream after all. Okay, so I actually did send out your headshot about 2 weeks ago, which is actually leading me to believe it may have gotten lost in the mail, which is totally fine. I am going to send out another one to you because it doesn't really cost me much to do that. So, and it's obviously my responsibility, even if the USPS has screwed me yet again. So I am not going to say your name on stream. Do you want to introduce yourself to the stream, or would you rather not?
No, dude, I'm fine with that.
So what's your name? We are on the stream again.
Well, people call me Red, but VW_Red.
All right.
Crazy hippie.
We got, you said VW Red, like Volkswagen?
Yeah.
All right. We got VW Red on the line. He hasn't received his headshot. I'm going to send out another one. I'm sorry. I hope this doesn't, represent how things usually are. I would say maybe 1 out of 10 headshots get lost in the mail. Maybe, I don't know, 1 out of 15. So, those aren't bad numbers. But you know what? VW Red, I am going to send headshot. Okay, so I am going to send that out first thing Monday. I have a few others I'm sending out. So I appreciate everyone who, are being patient. And I'm going to get you that headshot. I promise you. I'm not looking to screw anyone over. I have all the headshots in the world. I'm not short of headshots. Speaking of which, if anyone, regardless of, the firsthand experience of some not receiving them, if anyone does want to purchase one, the information has been pinned at the top. But I am going to get that right for Randy, or VW, I mean. I'm going to make it right. I'm going to get you that headshot. I promise.
Appreciate it, man. Much love, and I love your work.
Thank you so much. Do you have anything else you want to get off your chest today, aside from the lack of headshot, receiving? But anything else going on?
I just hope that everybody has a great day and a wonderful weekend.
That's very kind of you. How are you going to unwind this weekend?
Work on my school bus.
All right. Are you going to be like staying there? It's like you're trying to kit it out?
Yeah, we've been doing a whole conversion.
That sounds awesome. You going to get it on the road too?
Oh, yeah. We've been taking her out camping all over the place.
Oh, man, that sounds really cool. I hope to run into you. Are you going to be anywhere near Boston and Atlanta, like in between, anywhere around there, or no?
Not anytime soon, but if you ever make your way out towards Utah and whatnot, you've got a place.
Well, thank you, man. I am trying to work on doing that. I got this like East Coast Greyhound tour happening towards the end of the month, but the next one, if it goes all right, I am actually trying to get, more to the west. I'm trying to make it west on this one. So hopefully we can do something. Stay in touch, man. I'm getting this headshot to you first thing Monday.
Yeah, let's link up and do some things.
Sounds good. Well, let's be in touch. You enjoy the rest of your Friday. Good luck with the bus.
Hey, much love, Taji.
Thank you so much. Right back at you. Peace. I'll mention the bus and the headshot too. I'm going to take note of that. All right. Of course. Peace out.
Peace, brother.
All right. Another headshot miracle. It seems that today I'm 2 for 2. Unfortunately, I missed about 2 headshots thanks to the post office. Well, the last one I just got confused about. But 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. So, I'm going to the line again. Regardless of some of the headshots not making it there, I promise I'm on a mission for every headshot to arrive. Sometimes it just takes a few attempts. But I appreciate everyone's patience. And I really appreciate everyone who's sticking around for this stream. I know it's going to be a long one. But yeah, thank you. All righty. Open up the lines again, or somebody want to hear the theme song again. Remember, everyone, hit the party button if you want to hear the theme song. Hit the heart button if you want me to continue calling people back. What's it going to be? And yes, we were at a solid 47 before. All right, everybody wants to hear the theme song. It is Friday after all. That makes complete sense. Everyone wants to turn up this Friday to the theme song. Let's get that queued up. Not that one, though. This one.
Breaking news, the hotline's here.
I'm going to check out something with the headshots real quick. Make sure everything is up to speed.
Dial it now, it's crystal clear. Call 91-799-98. Wow, it's 78. Wow, call Taji now. Your life might just figure out how. Got questions, dreams, or midnight schemes? This number's got the magic beams. A call to Taji cures extremes. Call Taji now. 91-799 wine rate. Well, it's over late. Call Taji now. Don't wait, just take your vow. Operator standing by. Maybe it's Taji, maybe it's a pie. Who knows what happens when you try? 91-799-98. Always 78. Don't be shy.
All right, we're going to open up the line. That was a pretty fun listen to the theme song. I appreciate everyone who's sticking around today. It's Friday. You could have gone anywhere, but you came to my stream, all 36 of you. If we could just multiply that number by 2 and add a 3, I will be doing quite a few more pen reviews. So please, let's keep it going. It's kind of sad when it goes below 40, I'm not going to lie. All right. If we could get it back up till 40, could kind of, boost my mood a little bit. I'm pretty much a direct representation of the stream viewership is kind of how I function. So if anyone could be so kind to share this with a loved one or even someone you don't know. Oh, thank you. We just made it up to 46. All right. If we make it to 50, I will open the lineup again. Just kidding. This isn't a, tit for tat kind of thing. This is just straight up. I'm opening up the lines again, either way. All right. Gonna go ahead and call back this number that has called quite a few times today. All right. This seems like a pretty good one to call back. Another Canadian person. Got a lot of Canada representation today on the stream. Shout out to Canada, keeping the stream alive. Thank you. All right, we're going to call this person back. That sounds like some copyrighted music. I'm unfortunately not going to be able to share it with you guys. I think it's one of those. Hey, so is that
Holy smokes, I made it.
you made it through to the line? It's actually not too hard today. The viewership has been quite low, so it's actually pretty easy to get a hold of me today. If anyone out there is watching, this is a good day to get through on the line. But yes, what's going on in Canada? Sorry, I had to mute that. Was that one of those ringers when you call someone, it plays music? Is that what was going on?
No, I'm at work right now, so hopefully I don't get fired for talking to you on your live stream. But
What kind of work are you doing?
I'm an IT guy.
All right. Well, they should allow a little stream. A little streaming never hurt an IT guy. Come on.
So what is going on? Why do you got 4 pictures of yourself behind your?
So I am actually, that's a great question. And that's actually a really nice, you're teeing me up for my advertisement, which unfortunately lose viewers when I do that advertisement, but it must be done. So I am actually going to be going on a Greyhound bus, which the stream, a few streams ago, they suggested this. And the ticket was very expensive. I also will be attending some lowly rated strip clubs where I will also need money for that. I don't have any big sponsors on the channel. So I'm actually selling these large headshots. If anyone's interested, just shoot me a message. These large headshots are for sale. They cost a lot to ship, unfortunately, unlike the small headshots, which I'm also selling. So yeah, I'm basically just selling a bunch of stuff to go and make content with the proceeds. And the Greyhound ticket was $204. It's twice as much as flying. It's quite unfortunate. But yes, that's what's going on here.
All right, you're cracking me up, man. Anyway, I'll let you go. I gotta get back to work.
Get back to work. Call us another time. Don't get fired. I'm sending you, good vibes. Thank you. I hope to make it to Canada again sometime soon. Peace. All right. Well, hopefully we didn't get that man fired. It seems like I'm getting fired because I've made it down to 32, now 30 viewers. People are really clocking out of the stream. Now we're at 29. I don't know what's going on. Is it because of that advertisement? I'm sorry, everyone. It just has to be done. The Greyhound ticket was just so expensive. It's not easy running a channel independently with not really any sponsors except Governor Isaiah. Shout out to Vape Nation. I'll shout anyone out if you buy a headshot. Within reason, of course. All right, it's just the real ones. That is correct. Who cares about views? Well, unfortunately, I do, because apparently the more views, the more funding the channel gets. So yes, I guess I can't lie. I do pay attention to the views, as sad as that sounds. All right. Thank you, $1 Million Extreme 99. That's a good attitude. On that note, should we play the theme song again or should we open up the line again? What's it going to be? Let me know. As I mentioned before, you hit the party button if you want to hear the theme song, and you hit the heart button if you simply want more calls. Let me know. I'm just going to lean back for a minute while we let people click that button. All right, people want more calls. We're going to do some more calls. All right, we've let the people speak. They've spoken. One second, I got to text Governor Isaiah back. He's mentioning a code. We're battling with Meta right now, unfortunately. Let's see where this darn code is. Maybe we should just call the governor. Let's call the governor. Who wants to hear from the governor? Anyone out there want to hear from the governor before I open up the lines? We're going to do a quick business call. All right.
207.
Uh-oh, do not want to dox the governor. Whoops. All right. Okay. All right. It seems like people want to hear from the governor. We're going up in viewership. All right. I would delete Facebook. However, I am making a small amount of money through Facebook, through putting about 5 reels up a day. If anyone out there wants to check out my Facebook, it's Taji Cam on Facebook. Same with Instagram, TikTok as well. I'm on pretty much every platform, and I would love to come to Wisconsin on my next Greyhound trip. That is definitely on the list. But as of now, I actually had to go from Boston to Atlanta. So, all right, one second. We're getting a code. The governor has ordered a code. All right, the governor has ordered a code. All right, we got a code for the governor. One second. Okay. We just got the first code in. My social media manager is Governor Isaiah. If anyone would like to assist him, we are struggling. It's not easy to, make it on social media. So I don't know if you are an expert, anyone out there, please text us. And yes, shout out to Joss Love checking out the OF. Anyone else out there? All right, now we're getting another code for the governor. All right. Interesting. It's actually ironically the same code as last time. Let's see if he gets in this time. We're also going to open up the future of children's books. I actually have one right here. My son's book. I could play some animal sounds. However, they may or may not be copyrighted. I'm a little worried about that. But does anyone want to hear any animal in particular? Let me know. But in the meantime, we're going to open up the line again. But yeah, I'm not sure the future of children's books. I would like to write a children's book. If anyone wants to team up with me, I've been interested in doing that for quite some time. All right, we're going to open up the line again. Give me a call, 917-998-0878. It's been a little slow today, but hopefully things are going to get better. All right. Ooh. Okay.
The cellular number you have called is not assigned. Please check the number and try.
Okay. Let me try to get that number right. Sorry about that. Not sure why that didn't work. 9994. Not really sure what's going on with that. All right, if anyone's calling me, you have an unassigned number, try to call me from a different number. Unfortunately, whoever called me at 2:50 p.m. East Coast time, please try to call me again from another number. Unfortunately, I can't get back to you. It will not work. But we got another person right here. We're going to try to get them on the line. How's it going? Do you hear me? Hey, we're going to put you on the stream right now. You want to introduce yourself? How's it going?
Doing good. Yo, I'm Ishmael. Dude.
How's it going, man?
I'm not watching the stream anymore. I was going good, dude.
Well, it's okay. You're not watching it. Do you still want to chat either way?
Yeah, man. I can hit you up for a minute.
What's going on today?
Yeah. Nothing, dude. I did like an all-nighter, and I'm like literally was about to pass.
What kind of all-nighter are we talking about here? Like working or partying or what?
Some homework, dude.
Homework?
Yeah, bro. I'm in school.
All right. Are you like college? What are you studying?
Health administration.
Well, that sounds like an important job that somebody's got to do.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, somebody got to do it. Unfortunately, it's me.
Did you have a test, or what was the occasion of all the studying?
I have an essay.
Okay, an essay. How's it?
Yeah.
How's it coming along?
Oh, it's all wrapped up, dude.
Are you
now
feeling?
I get to chill.
Are you feeling good about it?
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, I left you a little, like, what do you call it? A message on the thing, dude. But I was like, dude, why aren't you doing an epically later?
Oh, that was you before. I saw you. I said I was going to get back to you. And now here I am.
Yeah.
So,
I was like,
well, the thing.
I saw some clips of you.
Well, the thing about epically later is you have to be like invited to do one. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
True.
So it's like, if it was up to me, I would be like, yeah, like get me on epically latered. But I'm friends with him, with Pat. He used to take photos of me when I would skate back in the day at Tompkins Square Park. But I don't know, one day. But to be honest, it's like, I don't know if I was, I don't know. I think you had to get to a certain level, either in skating or art, which I'm kind of like almost there, maybe one day. But it's like, I don't know, man. It's a pretty highly regarded group that gets on that. You feel me?
Nah, dude, I believe you're there, dude.
Well, it's very generous of you to say. I would love to do one. It'd be a lot of fun. The last time someone made a documentary about me, it got about like, I don't know, a few hundred views on YouTube. I had this college student come and shadow me for a weekend.
Yeah, that's sick.
It was pretty fun, actually.
Do you go skating? Well, you live in New York, right?
I'm in New York a lot, but I've also relocated to an island. I'm kind of like bigger on surfing now, but I'm not that great. But it's like, for me, it's more fun because I got older and like skating is kind of crazy, man. Pretty wild out there.
I was literally about to ask, like, how often are you skating?
Not that much. Not enough to get an epically latered, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying?
I saw you shredding at that contest, though.
Oh, thank you. I was cruising around. It was pretty tricky. I wasn't on my skateboard. My skateboard got kind of waterlogged, but I do have some coming in the mail. This guy, Red Dot Skateboards, is hooking it up. I don't know if anyone's heard of Red Dot, but I'd like to thank him. He's going to get me a board. Also, my buddy Ariel gave me a board a while back. Shout out to Ariel. So I got some boards. I just got to finish setting them up, you know? I need some wheels and stuff. No, I mean like they're sending me the deck to ride. But I actually do have a skateboard coming out for this company, Peep Game. You know about Peep Game? It's this BMX biker from New York. He's pretty sick. Steve. Shout out to Peep Game. Everyone check them out. It's
BMX too, but I'm not sure if
check out Peep Game. I got it like a collaboration coming out hopefully within a week or so. It's just my editor named Corey. If you're watching this, Corey, let's try to wrap up the video and let's get that out to the world. And then we will release the collaboration that's going to kind of go with it. So look out for that one. I actually went to Venice Beach and filmed a video at the skate park. Where actually I did skate a little bit, but quite poorly. No, I was literally skating like the basketball court near the skate park, but not even that good. Yeah, some flat ground. I couldn't really land anything. I don't know what was going on with me, man. It was one of those days, you know? That'll do it. But what about you? Do you skate?
Yeah, I live in Alaska though, so like during the winter time, like we don't have any indoor parks, so we can't really skate. We have to wait for like the season to come back.
Can you snowboard there or something?
Yeah, but I'm not really a big snowboarder.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky. I haven't gotten too into it. You need a lot of equipment, I've noticed.
Yeah, I'm not about to fork over that money for that.
It's a whole thing. Yeah, I mean, or you could just take your skateboard deck and wax the bottom and just go out there and just do it. You ever try that? A little bit, just with like a regular deck. Although I know some people have actual snow skate decks I've seen before. Have you ever seen one of those?
Yeah.
Well, you should.
There's a big snow skating scene out here in
Really?
Alaska, though.
You should try to get back into it. So it's too cold and snowy, you could still, cruise around.
Yeah, for real. But dude, I'm about to roll out because I gotta freaking sleep. Dude, I'm surprised that you called.
Well, thanks for picking up. It's been a slow stream, but I'm, going strong. We got about 3 hours to go till I make my 5-hour mark. I appreciate you for keeping the stream going with that essay, man.
All right, thanks, man. Wait, yo, I have one more question, dude.
Of course.
Wait, are the videos over for Vice, or are they still going?
They have some more coming out eventually. We shot. Hopefully I can make more for them. But I've also taken, a rendition of it. Have you seen any on my channel recently?
Yeah, I've been watching them. But
Thank you.
So is the Vice thing over?
I'll be doing some of those, hopefully. I mean, who knows? The future is always uncertain at these large media companies. So I'm kind of just trying to take matters into my own hands, but it's been a slow process of really getting it off the ground. But people like you, well, thank you. Yeah, people like you are making it possible. So please keep watching, tell your friends, and hopefully we'll catch a session one of these days, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, just post some linkage. I'll be there. All right, man.
Right on. And tune in on Sunday. We got a fun one coming out this Sunday. All right.
All right, dude.
Thank you.
All right, good luck, man.
You too.
Stuff for you.
What was your name again?
Ishmael.
Oh, yeah, Ishmael. Nice to meet you, man.
All right, nice to meet you too, Taj.
Peace.
All right, later.
That was Ishmael. Very kind guy. Sounds like he's better at skateboarding than me. If you think you're better at skateboarding than me, give me a call. Challenge me today to a game of skate. It's 917-998-0878. Shout out to $1 Million Extreme 99. If you're anywhere near Atlanta, Boston, anywhere in between, let's meet up. Let's catch a skate session. Let's try to do a first try kickflip in the parking lot of the Greyhound station. Everyone out there, I'm hopping on the Hound this holiday season. Going to Atlanta, hopefully going to make it to some strip clubs to review. And just keep the channel alive at all costs, even though it was a very expensive cost for the Greyhound ticket. In terms of pricing so far, I give Greyhound 1 star. If anyone from Greyhound is watching this right now, we can reverse the curse. Same with what we can do with Shuttle Art. I gave their pen a solid 1 star, which then bumped up to a 2 star because when you shake it, it does kind of work. But yeah, anyone from Greyhound or Shuttle Art, let's make the piece. Send me some sort of check of $5 or more, and I will, gladly do a paid promotion for you, promoting your subpar products. All right. Let's open up the line again, or should we play the theme song? What's it going to be? And yes, I think they still do the X Games. I actually had Andy McDonald liked my video recently. Shout out to Andy McDonald if you're watching this. We're going to open up the line again. Thank you for everyone who has been ordering the headshots. My buddy Price just ordered one. That's actually kind of sad. He's also very far away right now, I think. But yes. Give me a call, Price, if you want to go live and hang out on the stream. We've had a couple of friends. Someone suggested I do the cinnamon challenge for more viewership. Sounds kind of dangerous. Anyone out there want to call in? Anyone out there want to hear? Yeah, shout out to the X Games. Give me a call, Lorraine. All right. Well, Price does not want the headshot, but if anyone else out there does want the headshot, please do, hit me up. I pinned the comment. Also, I have these larger headshots that no one seems to be buying. They were pretty expensive to make. So if anyone's interested in a large headshot, please give me a call. All right. We're going to continue with the stream. Do you want to call me, Lorraine? You seem like you have some pretty cool stories about the golden age of skateboarding. Feel free to give me a call. All right. The large headshots are like $20, I want to say. Maybe $25. Depends on who you are. I would do 20 for you, $1 Million Extreme 99. It costs about like 12 to ship, unfortunately. It's like kind of crazy. But yeah. The little ones are a lot cheaper to ship because it's kind of like just sending a letter, as you can see. And if anyone has any suggestions for this letter to Erin, she was very kind. She called in earlier. Let me know in the chat. It's incomplete. Especially thanks to this Shuttle Art G-Line 0.7. You got to shake it. Then it kind of works. But yeah, give me a call, Lorraine. All right. If anyone wants to, call in, I'm going to open up the line again. But Also, if anyone out there might want to hear the theme song, please go ahead and hit the party button. If you want to hear more calls, hit the heart button. More theme song, hit the party button. I think I have to take this suit off for a little while. It's getting really hot in here. So I'm going to play the theme song. I saw one person hit the party button. We're going to honor him or her or them, and we're going to play the theme song. All right. And then we're going to take more calls, I promise. And I'm going to take this jacket off. It's very hot in here. Trying to get the theme song going. Gets me every time, that theme song.
Breaking news, the hotline's here. Grab your phone, don't disappear. Dial it now, it's crystal clear. Call Taji now.
Phone charger, 1 second.
917998. Wow, it's simply wow. Call Taji now. Your life might just figure out. Got questions, dreams, or midnight schemes? This number's got the magic beams. A call to Taji cures extremes. Call Taji now. 9179 rate, well, it's super late. Call Taji now.
Yes, please help me get the theme song on all streaming platforms. If anyone knows how to do that, I think $1 Million Extreme 99 has offered. Drop me a text message. Thank you. All right. Who wants to get on the line right now with me? All right. We're going to go ahead and open up the line again. Hello, Serge. How are you doing, Serge? All right. We're going to open up the line again. Anyone interested in chatting? Give me a call. Okay. I'm going to call this person back. They just wrote no, or they said no on their voicemail. Not really sure.